For Gus, obviously, throughout the regular season and playoffs, you guys have been a really good bounce-back team after losses. Why do you think that is? Is it days like today, kind of the prep days, is it the film? Why are you guys maybe so good and, at kind of turning the page?
I mean, I feel like we've been that the whole season pretty much. We always like to come back and improve what we could do better. And I feel like we didn't love our game, the last game for sure. And I feel like we got a lot to learn from that game.
Right side, third row.
There was a moment in that practice when Bob steals a puck off the line with the paddle of his stick, and big roar goes up from the team. What does him performing like that in practice right now tell you guys what you can expect from him as far as bouncing back in Game 5?
I mean, he's a competitor, and he's taking practice very, very hard and seriously, and that's just how he is. He's a pro, and that's why he is that good, in games too.
Left side, third row.
Vladimir, when you came here a few months ago, you talked about, you knew you were getting into a good situation. Are there things that even surprised you that were maybe better than you thought from the outside about what this room was like and what your fit would be like here?
Yeah, I knew a few guys before, and was no surprises for me. Like, I knew how the things inside this team, and I was not surprised, but it was very easy for me to adjust because every single guy in the locker room helped me when I came here. So it's been a very easy transaction, and it's very nice to be around those guys.
Front row on the right.
Gus, the first 3 games you guys were able to really limit their big guns. Obviously, they started to get rolling. What do you guys need to do to make sure they don't build off of what they did in Game 4?
Just kind of want to build off the first 3 games. I feel like we play with a little tighter gap. I think we let them a little bit off the hook in the 4th game. Didn't play as tight as we wanted as a team, and it starts with me and all the defensemen with a tight gap, and I think that's what we want to improve.
Left side, fourth row.
Vladdy, you've had the experience of playing at home with a chance to win the cups in the building, that whole thing. What was it like in 2019 when you were at the Blues and you had a chance to do that?
It's exciting. Like, that's, if you look in a deep perspective, it's why you play this game. Since you've been a kid, you dream to be in this situation where we are right now, and where we have been in 2019, and just it's a good time to be alive, especially with this group around us, and I think, that's why we play.
Right side, second row.
Vlad, you've known Sergei Bobrovsky a long time. What about his personality do you think it is that allows him to kind of move on from games like last game and just kind of be in his usual good mood today and everything like that?
I think his ability to come back, like Forsling mentioned, and he's very mentally strong. He worked a lot on his mental toughness during the years, and just such a good guy to be around. It's he always care about his teammates, always in a good mood, and just nice to be around him as well.
Take a couple more in English. Right side, Corey.
Gustav, it seemed like the message after Game 4 was we either win or we learn. So what do you learn after a game like that, and where do you think that mentality comes from?
Like I said, I think we've been building this thing throughout the year. We watch a lot of video, and everyone wants to learn and improve, and I think that's going to be key. I think we learned a lot from that game.
Do we have any more English questions?
All right, well, first, what's going to be the key to a bounce back tomorrow?
I think just playing our game. They were a lot better last game, and obviously got a lot of good chances and scored 8 goals on us. So we got better, and we're going to come back and play a better game, I think.
Do you have any thought to what the atmosphere in the building is going to be like tomorrow? Obviously, it's been great throughout the playoffs, but would expect nothing less tomorrow night.
Yeah, obviously we love playing in front of our home fans, and they've been supporting us all year long and throughout the playoffs. It's been really loud in there, and yeah, it's going to be an awesome atmosphere, and I'm looking forward to it.
You guys have been so good at bouncing back, obviously, all year, but especially in the playoffs. What is it about this team that allows you to bounce back? Is it how you spend days like this, or is it just a mental thing?
I think every day in the playoffs, no matter we win or lose, we just try and get better every day, and I think that's kind of our mentality throughout it. And if it's bouncing back, that's what it is. And I think, win or lose, just kind of play our game and learn from what happened last game.
Vibes are always high, but it seemed like practice today a little extra fun out there. You guys were pretty loud.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's always fun going out there. A couple of good drills, 2-on-1s, and yeah, it's fun hanging with the boys.
How confident are you in Sergei Bobrovsky to bounce back from last game?
I mean, I thought he was good last game too. I think we didn't put him in a good position on a lot of it, and he's been awesome all playoffs. And I think, obviously really confident in Bob. I mean, you see him play, he's awesome. So there's not much else to say.
Without revealing any trade secrets, what allowed their rush game to be more effective last game? Because obviously you guys have been really good at slowing them down throughout, games 1 through 3.
Yeah, I think they're focusing on it. I think that's a lot of their game, and they have a lot of speed through the middle. And they make plays to the neutral zone, and that's and they're here for a reason too. I think they're really good at it and making plays and so much speed. And they play to their strengths, and I think that's what they did last game.
This will be your 104th game, including regular season. How are you guys just handling the wear and tear in your bodies this time of year?
Yeah, anytime you go this far, it's hard on your body, and it's a lot of games. 100 games is a lot, and I think we're just handling it day by day. It's some days you're not going to feel great, but it's kind of just battling through it.
What's the mindset heading into tomorrow's game? Another chance to close it out here.
Nothing changes. We just approach this game as any other, with confidence and belief.
What are the big things you look for in a bounce back? There have been obviously points throughout the series where you guys have really been able to clamp down on Edmonton's attack.
Just gotta skate with them and play good defense. Not giving up some rush chances. That's all. Stay out of the box.
Have you given any thought to what the building's going to feel like tomorrow? Obviously, you've had great atmospheres throughout the playoffs, but tomorrow should be no different.
Our buildings have been unbelievable the whole playoffs, and I don't anticipate it being any less than that, even more, and it's going to be exciting.
Anything you picked out of the tape from last game, watching it again?
Nothing that you guys haven't seen, so we just looked at some chances that they got and that we gave up, and just gonna clean that up.